Hey, what's up YouTube and everybody watching this video. Today we're going to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube step by step, and I guess this is for experts. So there's a lot of videos out there. So the first thing you need to do is basically get the white side done. I'm not going to show you an algorithm to do that. It's pretty much you have to go with the center. Look at the center. And like if you can see right there, all the white side is solved, and basically the you have to make sure that all the whites align with the blue, orange, green, and the other color that needs to align. If you're looking at what I'm doing right there, it's just basically aligning every white center piece needs to be aligned with the red, blue, green, and yellow. Okay. So now that we're done with the first step, which is this one, you gotta match all the whites, and then the second step is you gotta do all these. They have to match like this. I'm not gonna give you the algorithm. You can figure it out. I'm gonna start giving you algorithms for this now. Now what we're gonna do is we gotta fill these middle ones to be the same color, that one to be the same color, that one to be the same color, that one to be the same color. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. You see, the way it goes is you gotta match one side, you gotta match this side with this, right? It's either that way or this way. And now you see this blue right here, it's going right there. Now follow the following algorithm. I'm gonna do it so that you can see how this one is gonna go here. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, so this is the third step. Now, what you wanna do is get all the colors together, and this one is gonna go here. So this is the algorithm so that we can move this one here. Okay, you're gonna go back here. You're gonna go up, then you're gonna do that, and you're gonna do this, then you're gonna do that. Sorry. Now you're gonna turn around, you're gonna go up, you're gonna go up, you're gonna find this way, and go that way. Now we got this side solved. Now let's find other ones that are going to be, okay, so this blue is going to go on this side. Now, in order for you to do that, you got to do it backwards, okay? Give me 1 second and I'm going to find the other algorithm. So here we're going to do the opposite, because we align this thing, this side, and it's on the left here. So now we're going to go this way. Go that way, we're gonna go this way, we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna go back to this way. And then we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, okay? So now we got this and that, it's the same, but we still got, let me see, we got that one going to the right, okay? We're gonna do the same algorithm as before. So we already did this, we're gonna do it one more time. We aligned it, and this side goes to the right here. So now we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go to the left, and then we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna go back. Now we're gonna turn to the side that needs the combination. We're gonna go that way, and there it is. So now we got that side, we got this side, we just need this side. Now let's find out. Not there. Let's see. I'm just gonna go, okay, so this one's gonna go to the red. Okay, so the green, again, is the same algorithm. This is aligned with this, and it's going to the right. And I'm gonna repeat the same algorithm. We're gonna go left, we're gonna go up, we're gonna go this way, we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna go that way. We're gonna go that way. All right, so now we just finished the third step. It's a little bit harder. That's the first step. And then you got the second step, which is to do all these things. And then the third step is you got to finish all these things, okay? Okay, so that's it. Now we're moving on to the fourth step, which is dealing with the yellows now. Now I know this algorithm by heart. You just have to try it. You might have to do it a couple of times. Check this one out. You go to the left, you go to the right, then you go this way, then you go that way, then you go down, then you go this way, then you go that way. Still no good, so we'll do it again. And you do it again. Still not good. We'll do it again. It's not exact, okay? Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, let's choose another side. I want to choose another side, do the same thing. You just got to continue doing it until you get across. Okay, so now it's gonna work because I got a line there. Whatever way I do it, it's gonna work out to be a square. So now I'm just gonna go with the blue and I'm gonna do it again. I go to the side and I go this way and I go down again and then I do this again and then I do that. There it is. You got your cross. That should be your fourth step. Now we got the fifth step. The fifth step is to do this like this, but it actually solved itself, which basically the same story. You gotta align this with that. You gotta align that with that. You gotta align that with that. And you gotta align that with that. I don't know. Probably. I'll maybe put a link or I'll do like a video at the end so that if this doesn't line up like this, what you need to do. But I'm not gonna do it now because it just lined up itself. I'm not, this is not I'm not a professional video person where it just came out to be perfect like this. But this is the fifth step. Make sure that each center is align with the center here. Align with the center here, and align with the center here, and align with the center here, and align with the center there. Now the next step is the sixth step is you need to align this. Okay, let's say this red goes here, and this green, it should have been blue because it goes here. So now you got to do the corners. Okay, now you got to find a corner. You got to find a corner that's already aligned, and if there's no corner aligned, you still have to do the same algorithm. So on step 6, there's nothing aligned, and I'm gonna show you what I mean by the corners aligned. Basically, these need to align to be able to finish it up. So just follow the algorithm. Just follow what I do. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Let me see. Here's an example. See this green right there? Aligns with this green. See that red right there? Aligns with this red. So we're gonna continue that until they all align. Okay, right now, this is the only corner piece that aligns. The green with the green here, the red with the red here. It might be here, the red might be here, and the green might be here. But what we really care is that these reds go with the red here. This green goes with the color here, with the green here. Same color, it could be color. But right now, we're gonna do this again, and you gotta do this again when they're not aligned, okay? So supposedly you're supposed to do this because it works out, but for me it didn't work out. But I just had to do it one more time. I just had to do it one more time. This is the way that you're supposed to start, and we're gonna do it again. We're gonna start and we're gonna try and do all of them together. Okay, all right. So let's look at it again. Green and green, red and red. Okay. Still not aligned. We just got to do it again. Okay. Just got to do it again. I don't know how many times. It all depends. This is not perfect. This is not like, you know, it's not a perfect science. So here we go again. Okay, let's look at it now. Blue and blue, red and red. Green and green, red and red. Green and green, orange and orange, orange and orange, blue and blue. So now we're ready for the last step, which is very hard, but this is already the way it's supposed to do. Now let's run through again. The first step is this. You need to do this. The second step is you need to make sure that the center is aligned with this center and the corners are aligned with the same color, okay? Like this, like a T, like a T, like a T, like a T. That's kind of like the second, whatever. I'm not gonna go with the step. Now the next step is you gotta align this portion. You gotta align this portion. You gotta align this portion. And you gotta align this portion. And you gotta align this portion. The next step is to do the cross, the yellow cross across on top with the yellows. They gotta be in the red. They gotta be in they gotta be in a cross position. Then the next step is to make sure the yellows are aligned with the middle. So this yellow red, it's aligned with this middle red. This yellow blue is aligned with this yellow blue. This orange is aligned with the orange. Green is aligned with the green. Then the next step is you got to make sure the corners align. They don't have to match like with the same color, but this red has to be red and this green has to be with this green. And then you go on to the next step. Blue aligns with the blue. Red aligns with the red. Now blue aligns with the blue. Orange aligns with the orange. And then the corner orange aligns with the whole thing. Green aligns with the whole thing. Now, these don't have to be like on the same side, but they have to match the red. The green has to match the green, and the red, and the red, and the blue, and you know what I'm talking about. Now we're ready for the last step. For the last step, you don't worry about white or anything like that. You worry about the top yellow. Okay, you might end up with a different setup that I have. This is looking perfect, but sometimes you end up with colors here and colors here, and you just have to do this 4 or 5 times. Okay, so let's do the last step. You might have to do it 6 times. Now I'm gonna call this 7A because there's 2 steps to the last 7, to the 7th step. Okay, so I'm gonna call this 7A. Okay, now just follow through. I'm not gonna explain while I do this. I'm just gonna do it, so you're gonna see what I do. Okay, because it's very hard. On the last step is very hard. I'm doing it slow because there's a lot of videos out there that do it real fast, and I couldn't do it. So here it is. Okay, so it's supposed to be a yellow here at the end, but it didn't work out for me this time. So it don't matter if it didn't. You're just gonna have to try this again, but always do this in the same order. Now, once I finish this up here, I'm gonna move this over here because if you notice, it's all messed up. So just gonna put this in and just follow this. You're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to do it again. Redo this again and put it back to where it was. You're gonna have to repeat this step again, okay? You're just gonna have to repeat this. I don't know, I've done it where I repeat it 5 times, 6 times. Sometimes I only do it once and it works. So you know, we're almost done. So let's just do this again. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we're back to square one. Basically, let's go back and do it again. We're gonna have to do this again. You have to align it. They all have to be aligned again. We're gonna start and we're gonna do it again. It might work this time, so let's go ahead and start it off. Let's go ahead and start it off again. We're gonna repeat step 7A, okay? This is step 7A. I'm gonna repeat it. Now, if you complete step 7A and it doesn't work out for you, you got to do step 7B because you need to start this again, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and start again, do the same algorithm. See, it looks like it's going to work now. It's going to work. So we're only going to have to actually do it. We're actually only going to have to do it twice. I've done this 5 times, 6 times, and it wouldn't work. So, but every time you do it, you got to do the same thing. If it doesn't work out for you, you got to do the same thing, okay? Once you finish, you move to this side, and you redo the same algorithm again. I know this time it's going to work, okay? So, we're almost there. We just got to do 7B. We just got to do 7B, okay? Here we go. Okay, that's it. We're done. Right there. It's all done. Just remember, step 1, step 2, then step 3, and then step 4, and then step 6. You gotta line it. Step 6, you gotta do the corners, and you gotta do all that. And then step 7 is the last step. So I hope you follow this. And I'm not the best video, but I actually solved it for you online. And now this is what you need to do on step 5. If the yellow is not aligned with all the other colors, this time it worked out for me. Now if the yellow is not aligned with all the colors, just do this to one side with the yellow on top. Do this to one side to the yellow on top until all the yellows align with the middle one. Like, for example, in this on this example, you could look at how the yellow aligns with the green top. Let me repeat it again. Now I'm just repeating the video. this video is being repeated for step 5. If it didn't, again, this is only if it didn't align for you on step 5. It aligned this time, but more than likely it will not align. So you have to align all the yellow top with the greens. Let me show you again. This video is going to show you what step 5 should look like. The yellow on top lining up with it is in this example with the green. Now on the other side it has to, this video is being repeated again, and then on the other sides it should be the same. Yellow, green, and green, and green, yellow, blue, and blue, and yellow, and orange, and yellow, and blue, and blue. So it should all be the same. Now, on another note, if at the end it ends up being like this, across like this, not like the one I showed you, you're gonna do the same thing. It might end up being a cross with like 3 different ones. You just gotta keep doing it until it matches. That's the best way I can help you with. It might end up, with just 2 different colors. It might be like all yellow and then 2 colors left. Then it's perfectly fine. If not, if it ends up like this, or it ends up, and if it's like this, like this, where it has you only see a cross, just align them well. Make sure the yellow and then the other colors in the middle are aligned, and keep doing the same thing, step A and step B, until all the colors are lined up. Once you lined up all the colors, you're done. So it might not be perfect, because this is not a perfect game. It might end up being where you end up with something like this. So good luck, and leave comments. I'm sorry if this video didn't help you at all, but and again, if you find a better video than this and explains it better than what I do, put it in the comments, because all I want to do is help. Okay? Bye.